Good morning, here I am back on the old big pit, and I'm just going to jump straight into it. I've already got the rods out. I got here really early and I just wanted to get all the disturbance out of the way straight away so the fish could move back over it later on. I've put myself on a bit of a point swim here because I know later on today, it's a really sunny day, I know the fish are going to get up on that bank in all that shallow water. I don't really want to fish over there because you don't get many night bites. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a bit of a sort of migration of fish in and out of these shallows, and I'm just going to intercept them. For now, I've put 2 rods out. I might put a 3rd one out later, but I think I'm going to fish for morning, and I'll probably end up going for a bit of a stalk later on, and then come back here and do the night. Just got to wait and see. Already seen a few fish, so you know, fingers crossed, could get one. Got the bivvy up now, which is lovely. It's been a hot minute since I've been in here. In fact, I don't think I've done a night for 2 months, something like that. And this is actually only my 3rd night here this year. Most of my sessions are, you know, mornings, afternoons, that kind of thing. So it's great to get 24 hours down here. And there's still quite a lot of activity going on in front of me. It's kind of mid-morning now. And I'm going to leave the rods out until at least 12, 1 o'clock-ish before I go for a wander. Because I think once the sun gets up, a lot of fish are going to end up in the shallows. So just wait and see what happens. Okay, quick little update. The morning bite period has kind of been and gone and nothing's happened. Had a few liners, but I'm still fairly confident because there are still fish showing along that far bank behind me there. And I'm fairly sure that as the temperature starts to drop and as it goes into tonight, the fish will move on to me. I'm getting itchy feet though. This isn't really my style. I'm not into this whole bait and wait thing. I like to be on my toes and react to what I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm keeping my hopes up. Just keeping myself occupied, tying up some new rigs, some hook baits and that. Yeah, hopefully later on this afternoon, this evening, maybe through the night, we'll get something. Well, what an interesting session this is turning out to be. The sunshine and blue clouds that were forecast have turned into this. Just wild weather. So what I've done is run round the opposite side of the lake. I saw so many fish showing over here that I ran round and I chucked a couple of zigs out and it's just started chucking it down. So I'm sheltering in my car. My bivvy and everything is still on the opposite side, so I'll still do the night there. But yeah, this is definitely worth a couple of hours. So many fish showing that while they're here, I might as well have a go while there's nothing happening on my side. Well, I'm back in my main swim. That side swim, it looked good for a few hours, but inevitably you find your way back to your main swim. The side one is good for a while. I hope someone finds this funny. I've made an absolute mess of the place while doing all these moves and things, so I think I'm just going to spend an hour tidying the place up, getting some rigs ready, and you know, make sure everything's perfect for tonight. What was good about going around there is it gave me a new perspective on this area, and I saw so many fish showing, and I think they're actually closer to me than I think. Once I saw it from the other side, I think there's more carp in my swim than I reckon. So yeah, hopefully tonight, probably tomorrow morning, yeah, could get a bite. Let's take a quick look at the rig we're using today. It's a hinge stiff rig, set to fish quite a high pop-up that, but that's because there's so much debris on the lake bed down there that really, if it wasn't that high, it could just disappear into all the weed and silt. You see, I set it up multi-rig style. Rather than whipping the hook on, I use a loop. That way I can take the hook on and off if I need to. I'm really paranoid about how sharp the hook is, so being able to do that at a moment's notice is really easy, and it saves you from having to retie the whole rig. The boom section isn't a fluorocarbon like you get with a lot of hinge stiff rigs. It's a coated braid, so there's enough stiffness there to push it away from the lead, but it's still quite supple so it can lay over any debris on the lake bed. And all I do is attach that to a hybrid lead clip. Quite a heavy lead, at least 3 ounces. I use sort of between 3 or 4 ounces. And back that up with about 12 inches of sinking rig tube. Really is that easy. I've gone for a white pop-up because I'm fishing over silt in this swim, so I often think that if a silt's really dark, a white pop-up's going to stand out really well. especially on short sessions. It hopefully gets the fish finding your hook bait a lot easier. There we go, give it a go. There we go, lads, I've had the call. I'm staying later tomorrow. Get in! There we go, that's the rods out for the night. Truthfully, it took a lot more goes than I wanted it to, but they're out there now. It doesn't really matter because they're going to be sat out there until 10, 11 tomorrow, so they could be out there for about 15 hours. Just, yeah, really hope we get fish tonight. I'm going to sit back, listen to some Annie Mac, and probably get an early night. Hopefully, we'll get interrupted by fish. Haven't actually filmed a fish in the dark yet, so don't know what's going to go on there, but if it happens, and we'll just work it out as it goes along. Right, see you later. There we go, 6 AM tench, just what I need. Let's get him back. Well, hell of a morning. Set my alarm for 5. Got up at 5. I like to do that just to have a look out, see what's going on, check if I need to recast or anything like that. And it was fine, so went back to bed. About 10 minutes later, a heron flew through my lines. A heron. So sorted that out, put the rods back out. Just as I got back into bed, the rod went, or one of them went, and caught a small tench. So I put that back out. Then again, just as I was getting back into bed, the same rod I got done on. So I wound that in, put that back out, got back into bed. 10 minutes later, another small tench. So yeah, stressful morning. And you know, it's about 9 o'clock now, but I don't know if it's going to happen. The sun is so bright already, and I think my last opportunity would maybe be some sort of stalking or floater opportunity. So I'm just going to tidy up my mess in here because it is a tip, and yeah, think about looking for one last chance. Well, it would appear I've been thrown a little bit of a lifeline here. I did a lap of the lake, and again I found some fish above a weed bed. I put some mixes on it and I've taken a few of them. I'm not going to rush this time. I feel like I've been a bit blasé about my surface fishing recently, so I'm going to really take my time and work really hard at this, just try and catch one. I just need one and the session is saved. I'm using this bush in front of me as cover, so the fish shouldn't see me. I'm kind of feeding over the top of it. That was a bit wild. Follow it out. There's one very close to it now. Very close to it. Oh, it's gone behind it. Oh, he's gone the other way. Turn around every now and then. Oh yeah.
24 now, 5. 27.
21 on the nose.
Never.
21 exactly.
Nice.
Still a 20. Alright lads, here we go. 21 on the nose off the top. Unfortunately I took my camera off so you don't get to see me. Oh, you don't get to see me reeling it in. But here it is. One more time. Oh, lovely. It's a bit lively so we'll get him back. Cheers. Yeah. Eee. There we go. What a session and what a way to finish it. 21 pounder off the top. Really sorry you didn't get to see me reeling it in and hooking it and all that, but I've been all over the place today and I put my camera away because I just didn't want to damage it or whatever. But yeah, great time. I found them over by that weed bed and ended up hooking the fish from the other side. They were just not really playing ball over where I found them. So I figured if I cast them from a different angle, maybe it'll help, and yeah, it did. And what's great is I saw quite a few small fish, so I think that 21 pounder was probably one of the bigger ones. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video because it's been a right laugh making it. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Thank you.